Hello YouTube, that's up. Today we have this again. I haven't made that many videos. We have to replace a gasket on the transmission pan because it is leaking like bad. That's why we gotta change it. So we're gonna just first off, don't try this at home so that this doesn't get taken down. So, yep, anyways, we're just gonna slide on under there and save as much transmission fluid as we can while we take this off because we're broke and I don't have money. And I just spent $100 to get the gasket and transmission fluid, so I want to save as much as I can. Alright, we are just getting these bolts broke loose. So what we're gonna do, we got our jack stands and our jack up for precaution, so we're all safe, not gonna get crushed. We're just gonna loosen all the bolts and take all of them off except the two back here that I cannot see. And then I'm gonna have my good old pal Landon hold right here, and I'm gonna be in the splash zone. We're just gonna let her down and have a drip pan here to hopefully catch as much fluid as we can. And then we'll take her off, place a gasket, and
That's all.
good.
Slowly let her down, boys.
You got your side?
I got it.
I got mine. Back. Let her down slow.
Here, I got it. Just let go and get in a good position.
It helps that this was like deathly low.
Here, I got it. I got it all.
Okay.
Gage, I have everything.
I know, but you're tipping just a little. Alright, so that's right. We got the pan off, and that's up in there. It turns out there was no gasket, so that explains why it was leaking pretty bad. So we're just gonna pull the pan out, probably dump it into there so that we can reuse it, because that's gotta it's got a that. Then we will replace the filter, get a gasket on it, and then reassemble it. And then after that, we'll just put some fluid back in it and it should be done. Good going on.
Alright, Gage, what are you doing?
Test fitting this to make sure it's gonna fit right. Watch. It will. Down to every last bolt hole. Yep. Then after that, it shouldn't leak no more. And I've taken the old filter off. So take this off. It's just one bolt. That didn't sound good. Anyways, one bolt. You can just wiggle it off this tube. And then, oh, what did I say that? then your buddy grabs that. You grab this bullet casing, it looks like. There. Okay, pass me your filter, please. Alright, so we got transmission pan in, got filter replaced, got a gasket on it. So now we just gotta put the fluid in it, and it should be good to go.
Okay, Gage, what are you doing?
Putting the tranny fluid in it.
Think it's gonna work?
It better. Alright, so we put some tranny fluid in it because we got everything put together how we want. And then I had to go try some pants on, so Landon was putting fluid in it. Said he saw a leak, got under it with a wrench. And so he says he thinks he got the leak taken care of. But we're just going to start it up, see if it starts leaking, run it through the gears quick, and then finish filling her up.
Yep, let her rip. Oh, hey!
The dipstick's running. Alright, so we backed her up a little bit, and she doesn't seem to be leaking, so we're going to go ahead, put a little bit more tranny fluid in her, and just take her for a spin around our compound, and then we should be good to add the last quart and take her to school tomorrow. It says add a quart. So let's go ahead and add one more. stick every time I drive it and see if there's any foam. If so, I'll just drain some out. It seems that everything's working fine other than the usual. We just gotta time it more. So